Gotta check this out. Oh my God. There it is, Thanksgiving dog. So good. Hey there, hot dog homies, it's your host Twan, and today we are making the Thanksgiving dog. This is got to be one of our most in-depth recipes, so you're gonna wanna stick around because this is the Hot Dog Show. All right, we all know that Thanksgiving is just as much about the sides as it is about the star of the show, which is the turkey. Today, the star of our show, it's the hot dog. And what we're doing is we're infusing those hot dogs with those Thanksgiving aromatics. We've got sage, we've got thyme, we've got bay leaf. All of that is going to be boiled into our Vienna beef hot dog. We're also making a cranberry sauce. Now, what we're going to do with this cranberry sauce is we're going to turn it into a cranberry Dijon mustard that's going to go on the top of our dog. And of course, we can't forget about the star of the show, at least for me, and that is mashed potatoes. We're going to be doing something with mashed potatoes that hopefully is going to make this dog extra special. And we're going to kick it up another notch with these sweet Hawaiian rolls by coating them with stovetop stuffing, and it's going to be incredible. Stick around. We're going to be building this dog in just a second. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our water heating up. We're going to be adding a couple teaspoons of sage, a little bit of thyme, and this is going to be the water that we're boiling our hot dogs in. So we want to take all of those Thanksgiving flavors and put them together and fuse them into this hot dog. And then just a couple of bay leaves. Today's dog of choice is the Vienna all beef. So these dogs are skinless and they'll take up all of the wonderful flavors that we've put and we're going to infuse into our water. While we're waiting for our water to heat up over here, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our cranberry sauce. And the cranberry sauce consists of 12 ounces of cranberries, a cup of sugar, a cup of water, and some orange. We're going to do a little orange zest and a little bit of some orange juice as well. Our water is getting warm, so you know what time it is. It's time to get these babies into the water. All right. We're going to keep stirring our cranberries. We're going to keep this going, and we've got something great coming up. So we know that Kings Hawaiian, the dinner rolls are a staple at the Thanksgiving table. So we're using these today as our bun for the hot dogs. So we're just gonna be really careful not to break them apart, and we're gonna split them down the middle here. Next up, we're gonna take an egg. We're gonna crack that in. We're gonna give that a quick beat. To that, we're gonna add a little bit of water, create a little bit of an egg wash here. The thing we're going to be using next, stovetop stuffing. That's right. We're going to take this stovetop stuffing. We're going to put it in a bag. We don't need to use all of it because this is just going to get put onto our hot dog bun that we've got. So these are going to go in our 350 degree oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And we're just going to let them warm up. We're going to let that egg wash and do its thing and let the stovetop hopefully adhere to these buns and make them extra Thanksgiving-y. So, gobble gobble. All right, it's time to take our buns out and see how they're looking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh man, that is beautiful. Our stovetop covered buns. Oh, that's gonna be so good. All right, our cranberry sauce is done. It is looking amazing. We just need to set this aside to cool. And while we're doing that, we're going to make what I was talking about earlier. We're going to make our potato element for this hot dog. And what that is going to consist of is mashed potatoes We're gonna get our stove going here. Get it nice and hot. Then we're gonna take our leftover mashed potatoes that we have. And these, we're just gonna take these and we're gonna mold these into a flat pancake style that's gonna go into our bun. Our griddle's nice and smoking hot. We're gonna take our mashed potatoes and we're gonna throw these mashed potatoes down and we're gonna get these babies crisping up. On top of our mashed potatoes, we're gonna give it a little bit of pepper. We're gonna go in and just a touch of salt and we're gonna let that crisp up.
Gobble, gobble. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving turkey. Thanksgiving.
Okay, it's getting smoky in here, and who knows if the fire alarm's gonna go off, but our potato, I think, is where we want it. So we're just gonna take it, put it over here to rest for a little bit, and it smells good. It smells nice and crispy. And I think right now, what we're ready for now is to make our cranberry Dijon mustard. For this particular recipe, it calls for roughly about 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Now we're gonna take our cranberry and that's going right into our Dijon mustard. Now I'm trying to only use the sauce part of it. I don't want a lot of cranberries in there because I'm gonna wanna try to get this squeezed up into a bottle. And because we're adding a little bit more tartness with the Dijon, we're probably gonna add more sugar to this. I'm actually gonna add a little brown sugar to this because at the end of the day, we don't want this too tart. We've got a lot of savory flavors going on, savory type stuff.
We've got a lot of savory flavors.
Today, Junior.
And now we build. We've got our serrated knife here. We've got our beautiful bun, Kings Hawaiian roll that we have covered in the stovetop. We're gonna take that, we're gonna open it up so we can get our dog in there. Oh, look at that. So soft and pillowy inside. That's gonna be so good. Now, our potato goes down. All right. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna be delicious. Can't forget, we've had our hot dogs. Oh, they've been boiling up, warming up in those beautiful flavors of Thanksgiving. Now, we're just gonna take a little bit of our cranberry sauce down one side, and we're gonna take our crispy onions. Can't forget about the crispy onions on this. And finally, we're gonna give it the drizzle with the cranberry Dijon mustard. That, my friends, that is a beautiful hot dog. I can't wait to try it. The Thanksgiving hot dog. Oh, amazing. All right, here it is, the Thanksgiving dog. We've got our sweet Hawaiian roll that has been encrusted with stovetop. We've got our cranberry Dijon mustard. We've got a fried potato pancake. Right below that, our all beef hot dog, which has been stewed in the aromatics of Thanksgiving, and the French fried onions on the top. I can't wait to go in. This is gonna be, I don't know, is this gonna work? Does this work? I instantly get the stovetop. We get the sweet with the Dijon and the cranberry, the tartness of the cranberry, the fried onions on top. This tastes like Thanksgiving in a bun. So good. Probably won't go to all that trouble just to make a Thanksgiving dog. But I'll tell you what, use your leftovers, bring a hot dog into the mix, and you won't be disappointed. Everybody, you got to make the Thanksgiving dog. Gobble, gobble. Happy Thanksgiving.